Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video to watch, and I hope you do enjoy. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel and turn on my post notifications if you haven't already. So as you can tell by today's video, I'm going to be talking about all my best fake tans. Now generally I do kind of like to use the foam fake tans just because I feel like when you apply them they're just a lot softer and a lot smoother to your skin. Just generally think they last longer, honestly. I'm also going to be showing with you like the tips on how I get my fake tan to last as well. I've got a few fake tans to go through and to show you. As you can tell, I've literally tried so many of these best fake tans ever. Okay, I'm going to start with my least favourite fake tan, which, no offence, but it is this one. These are all like really good fake tans, by the way, just to like don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not saying I don't like these fake tans, but I'm going to start with kind of like the one that I would just is my go-to in lockdown. I don't want to be spending like too much money on fake tan through lockdown, only because obviously there's like nowhere like really to go, but then I do kind of like to have a fake tan on, so it kind of just like makes me motivated for the day. I feel a bit like of a 6 out of 10 rather than a 3 out of 10 with fake tan, so we're getting there. It's made me feel better about myself, so I do like to fake tan normally anyway, but this is the kind of one that I wouldn't necessarily wear on a night out, but it is good. So this is the Cocoa Brown fake tan. I got it in the extra dark mousse. Like as I said, it's all mousses, all these tans are. This was £6. I did actually put this up on Primark, but obviously they probably just sell these online. I haven't actually looked. But yeah, this is again one of those ones where, you know, you keep on for several hours and then you wash it off, and it is supposed to like carry on developing when you wash it off like slightly. It says wait 1, 2 or 3 hours depending on how dark you like your tan. I did keep this on for like 5 hours before I washed it off, and like it didn't really go majorly dark. Like it went dark, but not like how I love like the dark tan. So out of 10 I'd probably rate this about 5, only because it's quick and easy to put on. You apply it, and you know when your tan gets sticky, this one doesn't actually get too sticky, so I do kind of like that about it, and it is a good like cheaper price to pay, because I know if you like me, I don't really love to spend too much money on anything really, so do you know what I mean? If I've got like a cheap tan which is actually really good, like I'm all here for it. So next let's talk about the Bondi Sands collection that I literally showed you just. So I have a few Bondi Sands one. We've got 2 of the ultra dark ones, and then we've got one dark one, and then I also have picked up the one self tanning 1 hour express one. These are amazing tans, don't get me wrong, so many people use them. They are really good colour. One thing I would say is they are a bit sticky for like, I'd say up to an hour to be fair after I apply them. I do like the dark one because it's dark, but it's not dark enough for me. Like I literally like to be ultra dark, so it is a good tan, but the colour is just not there for me. The ultra dark ones, I've had 2 bottles of these and these are amazing, but with these tans you do actually have to keep them on for a while before you rinse them off. It does say leave on skin for at least 6 hours before washing off, so it is longer than the 1, 2 or 3 hour one which was before, because this kind of gets you to a dark tan after 6 hours and then wash them off. But I do like to kind of keep my tan on longer before washing it off, or maybe even just apply it before I go to sleep and then I take it off in the morning, and that's obviously been about like 7 or 8 hours. So yeah, these are really good. To be fair, I don't really have a fault about the Bondi Sands in general, but there is one thing that I would say. Bondi Sands are like really good dark tan. However, a couple of the times I have gone a bit like green, like my skin's looked a bit green rather than dark, but I think you have to kind of be greenish to get the dark colour, if you know what I mean. But sometimes it has just ended up being more green than like a nice dark deep brown colour. This is the 1 hour express dark tan with the Bondi Sands. So basically there isn't kind of colour shade like medium dark, like ultra dark, light shade for this. It's just the amount of hours you keep it on. I've only got like the tiniest bit left of this because I literally do actually love this tan. I think it's really quick and easy. I used to like use this a lot after coming back from work, and then going out on a night out and then I forgot to tan before, I'd literally whack it on as soon as I got back from work, and then like I'd be really like good to go in that for when I went out. But as it says, for light to medium you leave on for 30 minutes, for a dark tan you leave on for an hour, and for the darkest tan you'd leave on 2 to 3 hours. So it's actually called 1 hour express, but obviously you'd leave it on longer if you wanted to darker tan. I love this. Sometimes go a bit green, but like once you wash it off it's fine. Like it's only if you keep it on for like hours you can turn a bit green. But honestly this is like the deepest tan I've pretty much ever had with Bondi Sands. So out of 10 I would literally rate Bondi Sands in general probably about a good 8-9 out of 10. Look, I do actually love Bondi Sands and I think it is a great brand. And then last kind of tan I wanted to share with you is the St. Moritz tan. I have had a few bottles of this before and I never really used to like this, if I'm honest, because then I switched to the Bondi Sands ones. But to be fair, I've tried this recently and you know, I'm loving this again, like honestly. And I've like seen other people use this and it's like cheaper than Bondi Sands, so it's like easier to keep buying bottles. And yeah, I did try this one, which is the Fast Tan 60 minutes. So basically for like a lighter tan you'd leave them for an hour, for a medium kind of more darker tan you leave them for 2 hours, and then like ultra dark it'd be 3 hours plus whatever. I think this has actually been really good. I've actually got this one now but it is literally coming off. This is actually really good and it's a really like decent price. I think it was only like £7, something around that. So look, obviously I'd really be buying again because it is a good product and it is a good price. So it does also say streak free and fast activating, and it also says dermatologically tested, which means like if I apply it for my face it's not going to be like bad for my skin or like react to any like spots that I've already got. Fast activating is just obviously like up to 60 minutes or like however long you want to keep it on. It will actually like give you a decent tan. And then streak free, I've literally tried this and I've literally had no problems with streaking at all. I would literally be up there with like the 9 out of 10 kind of rating this, because I actually do think it is a decent tan and it gets me really dark and I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about how I basically make it last. So if you don't know what this is, get to know. Thank me later. This will literally save your life. This is the cocoa butter formula, the Palmer's one. It is really inexpensive. I did buy this a while ago, so I'm actually not too sure of the price. I see it's really inexpensive. I did buy it from Superdrug. Okay, so basically this is like a gradual tan like moisturiser that you obviously put all over your body or on your face or wherever you want to put it. So I use this kind of on day 2 or 3 when I can kind of feel my tan looking a bit more less brown, but it's still there, but obviously like more like just it's kind of like going away. I've had a couple of showers already and it's kind of fading a bit. Pop some of this on and literally it will stop any sort of streak. It literally here like it starts to disappear. Pop some of this on like all over your body and it'll literally keep you lasting for like a few more days. It smells of cocoa butter, so it's so the smell is so nice, like honestly just amazing. And lastly I just wanted to talk about tanning mitt. I have used a lot of tanning mitts, as you can imagine. Like girls honestly go through tanning mitts like there's no tomorrow. This actually has lasted me a while though and it is really good, and for the price as well. So I did also pick this up from Primark, but it is by the brand Bronze, PS Bronze one. It is literally just from Primark and it is £2.50. And it comes with 2 applicators, but one of them is a body one, which I'll show you now, a body applicator, and then one is a face one, which is amazing, which is just this little tiny one here. I do actually use this for my face and also for like my neck and kind of like around there, like by my ears, and then this one obviously for my main all over body. I just think it was a really good price, and yeah, £2.50, like you can't really go wrong for like 2 little ones. Don't get me wrong, I do go in with like one of my old like Real Techniques brushes that I used to use for my face and to obviously just make sure there's no streaks or anything on my face, but this is really good to actually get it onto your skin and to basically smooth everything else out. Also I find with applicators a lot, if like you've been using it for a long time, they go green like quite a lot as well, but these ones I've actually used for a while and look at that, it hasn't really gone green, it's still stayed brown. I hope this helps like everyone that's kind of unsure of like what tan to go for, or like maybe wanting to like update your tan, because I know that I like to update mine quite regularly just to see what's out there, because I actually get bored of just using the Fave Fake Tan. Also guys, honestly, you need to try that Palmer's cocoa butter because it actually is a game changer with your tan. Like honestly, it lasts for ages and it's such a nice brown colour that adds on top of the tan already. So yeah, just try it guys, it is amazing and it's so inexpensive. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!